Elsa's Bolt Fire with Eternally Unprepared. Today we're getting back into some spooky videos. Well, little compilations and stuff. I kind of didn't have a lot of time to prepare today. Well, I got into party animals with the group again, so I got kind of pushed behind. But I've got what we need. I'm just running a little behind with getting everything set up. Care is a bitch. Oh, damn it. I broke my rule. No cuss in the first 5 minutes. Shit. Ah, there it goes again. Well, this video is definitely not getting anywhere. But yeah. So, let's see. Oh, tomorrow, just a heads up, me and Jinx are going to be playing Little Nightmares 3. So, that's going to be fun. We're playing the demo. The game's not out yet. If you haven't seen the Little Nightmare series, it's fucking awesome. It is a very, very strange outlook on the world. It tackles things like depression, suicide, and stuff like that in a dark way. So, something's going to be an interesting game. But we'll be playing that tomorrow at 8. Hey, Galad, how's it going? Oh, and the ping system, I'll try to get that up and working proper here soon, Care Bear. I can't remember how I have it set for games. And I just got to go change the template, and I'll eventually figure it out. It's a pretty complicated system, so it takes a minute to fix it. All right, but yeah. Let's get into the bullshit here. Whoop. We're gonna start out with Nuke's top 5. I kind of before I go on, I kind of wonder if I should. There's no sound? Oh, right. I gotta turn that back on. Sorry, I have my browsers silenced during like any other time. And the reason that I do that is so I can have stuff running in the background while I'm streaming without you guys being annoyed by it. But I kind of wonder if I should start doing these a little bit later on Friday whenever I do the spooky stuff so it's darker out for everybody. I don't know.
Proud Mom Savannah says that she often took her daughter to see her grandmother at the nursing home and that her little girl always loved those visits. Unfortunately, one quiet night, Savannah's elderly grandmother passed away peacefully in her sleep. The very next morning, just before sunrise, Savannah's daughter wakes up and wanders into her playroom. She sits there in the dark, all alone, playing and just talking to herself. But when Savannah listens closely to the security footage, it seems like her daughter might not have been alone after all.
Eclipsium? I think I've heard of that. If I can type, I can look it up. Oh, the picture looks really weird. Oh, it's kind of got the graphics of, shit, what was the name of that game? Fuck. Played it for a while. With Witchy.
It's nighttime, we can sleep. And you want to say so now? You are a pizza.
The toddler seems to be speaking directly to her recently deceased grandmother. Even Jill.
Just a heads up, that sounds like an adult. I think someone edited footage over here, trying to act like a kid.
Reminding Grandma that she's now with the angels on the other side.
It's nighttime, we can sleep. And you want to say so now? Chupacabra. Remember?
Savannah says that she can't explain what happened, but that watching the bittersweet video always brings tears to her eyes. She believes that her grandma came back to say one last goodbye to her beloved little granddaughter.
Hi, Grandma. See? Chupacabra. Remember?
Oh, damn it.
The Unseen Observer.
That's actually a good spot to put the commercial at. One quick second, guys. Let's see if I can type right now. This is what Galahad was just talking about. Let's see. Here we go. Launch trailer. So it's a new game. It looks kind of like Forsaken Frontiers game design. Not the same, but just they hint across the same. This is more cinematic than Forsaken Frontiers was, though. Who the fuck could do that? And just be okay with it? Like, I just pulled my eye out of my socket. Like, artistically, it looks good. But I think I would not enjoy that game just because it looks odd.
Hello.
Not odd, but what's it called? Shit, I can't think of a good word for it. It's like my OCD will kick in with it because I noticed a lot of things that were going on in the trailer, and this bothers me in games, like where his hand got stabbed, and then after that, well, there's no hole in the hand anymore. You know, that kind of stuff. It just gets under my skin. Like artistically, I think it looks like would be a really good game, but just little details like that will get under my skin.
Rhett Anderson, who is an Air Force medic, says that strange things often happen at the military base's treatment facility where he works.
It's a neat idea, though.
One late night, Rhett is sending his wife a Snapchat message when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
But yeah, there's that. Anyway, I just had to check to see mom real quick. I'll be home in a sec, but I love you crazy.
He seems to be acting a little too paranoid for someone that's in the military.
Did you see it? In the doorway across the hall, some strange dark shape seems to peer down from the top of the doorway. Something with two little widely spaced eyes. As it ducks out of sight, a strange sound can be heard. Now, there isn't supposed to be anyone else in the base medical facility, so Rhett goes to investigate. But he doesn't see anything. Rhett says that his wife later pointed out the strange onlooker in his video, and when he saw it, it sent a chill down his spine.
I believe that, Care Bear. Motherfucker, he just loaded this down with ads, didn't he?
Next stop, nowhere. The property manager of a high-rise building in China steps into the elevator for what should have been a routine ride. But out of nowhere, things take a terrifying turn.
You never want to be in an elevator when it just stops like that. Fucking things hurt.
The
like
elevator
a
suddenly
bitch
lets out a
whenever
loud
there's-
metallic bang
Yeah, like
and then
that.
slams to a violent emergency stop. The property manager is a bit shaken, but luckily he's unharmed. However, there was something more going on here. Did you see it? In the reflection of
did
the
not.
elevator doors, something strange appears, like a pale hand or maybe a long white finger reaching towards the man's shoulder. Others say it looks more like a ghostly mist creeping through the small gap in the elevator doors. But either way, let me know what you
I might be
think.
wrong about this,
Next up, like a pale
but when you see that moving right there,
hand or maybe a long white finger reaching towards the man's shoulder. Others say it looks more
then look at the edge of this right here and you see the light coming on it. I think that's probably what that is, but I might be wrong on
like
that.
a ghostly mist creeping through the small
See
gap
right
in
there?
the elevator doors. But
It moves
either way,
whenever he moves
let me know
his
what you
phone.
think. Next up, three friends are on a summer trip to Spain, staying
I
in
might
a
be
large
wrong about
high-rise
that.
hotel.
I can't
One
fully
night they
say
hop on the
if
elevator to
it's
head
too
down to the
grainy.
lobby, but that's when things start to go very wrong.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Fast forward to 45 minutes later, and the guys are still stuck in the elevator as the lights flicker and the temperature begins to rise from the summer heat.
all right, so the power is out. The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives, and yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now, luckily, the hotel does have a backup generator, but unluckily, the generator seems to be malfunctioning. And here is where things start to get a bit weird. Because for some unknown reason, the elevator takes them to the hotel's 16th floor, which is currently abandoned and under construction.
So before I keep going on, this is just bugging the shit out of me, but I do believe if you have an elevator, by law, you're required to have a generator. I mean, if that's in America, that's all hinging on that. But I might be wrong, and that's not really important to this video. My OCD just kicked in.
Oh no, look, it worked. It worked. No. What is? Alright, so it's been doing this for a minute.
I'd shove Care Bear in there. That was happening, and we were in the same elevator.
Alright, no, that did something.
No. Dude, I don't know.
What is going on?
Appeasing the whatever the fuck is in there.
What the?
The doors shut again, trapping them inside. But a little bit later, and finally there's a silver lining, as the elevator power seems to come back on.
That was the door opening without the power on, though.
I know.
Is that a thing?
Where we
they
go?
open without power?
Wait. This is stop. No way. No.
That's the same one as before.
No way.
Alright.
The power comes back on and the elevator starts to move, but inexplicably it somehow just ends up back on the creepy abandoned 16th floor.
I bet that guy
At
was
this
laying
point,
in
the
their
friends
shit
debate
corner.
just stepping out and trying to find the stairs. But with the floor completely blacked out and under construction, they decide it's safer to just stay put. And now, over an hour has passed, and the guys are starting to get a bit stir-crazy in the hot, cramped elevator.
There you go. I got you.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Feel like a rapper. Circle, go. I gotta pee.
Alright.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Go on like so.
Here, is this better? I just didn't have my mouth in front of the mic proper.
Probably the worst thing anyone did.
Now, shortly after this clip, power was fully restored and the guys finally made it down to the hotel lobby. They upload videos of their harrowing adventure on the elevator, but their viewers spot something truly chilling. Again, Did you see it? As the guys are goofing around while stuck on the creepy 16th floor, something black seems to appear behind them and rise up from the floor. So just why did the elevator keep dragging them back to that closed-off 16th floor? And why was it shut down in the first place? But most importantly, what is this? Let me know what you think. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top,
it's the start of a Japanese hentai.
Top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. A bolt from the blue. Now, I usually don't post many UFO videos on this channel, but there's something a bit different about this one. Something a little weird and possibly scary. So, on August 5th, Andrew Clifton was walking his dog Dash in the Malvern Hills of Western England. He was shooting some slow-motion video clips of his dog to post to Facebook. When Andrew checked his footage back, he found something that left him speechless.
The dog's butthole? You were just filming it.
Steady.
You trying to kill your dog up there?
Steady.
Did you see it? As Andrew films himself throwing a frisbee to his dog Dash, some unknown long cylindrical object seems to fly just over his head at a very
That was totally edited in there. That looks so stupid.
fast speed. And so this is when things get a little scary.
That's not how
because
things
cynics
move.
and debunkers claim that this object is an arrow, possibly shot from a bow or crossbow. So this is either some strange UFO or someone randomly shot an arrow at Andrew's head while he was out
Arrows
walking
don't
his
travel
dog. But
pointing
what do you
upward.
think? Is this something from another world? Government technology? Or new fear unlocked? Someone shooting an arrow at you while you're walking your dog? You decide. The fourth floor.
For him up there. They
A
probably
young
can't
woman
even
named
put- you can
Aria is
see
staying
him
at an
from
old
down
hotel
the
in
ground.
Virginia. One night around 10 p.m., she's walking back to her room when she notices a strange-looking man following her. She starts to record with her phone, pretending that she's on a video call to try to scare the guy away. But it doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
There are a lot of creepy people out there in the world that do shit like this.
Aria says that she heard the man's footsteps behind her start to get faster, and she thought that he was chasing her. So she runs and starts screaming for help. But now this is when
flannels
things
like that.
start to get weird, because viewers begin to notice that if you slow down the video at a couple of key moments, no one can be seen chasing Aria. And so now we cut to a completely different TikTok account, one made by a guy named...
I mean, that's not necessarily proof of anything. I didn't really see anyone in the video. I don't know if you guys did. But whenever you start overthinking something, it's easy for your brain to go into fight or flight mode and make you think something's there.
named Tony, who is a maintenance worker at this very same hotel. Tony sees Aria's video online, so he goes to check the hotel security footage. He finds this.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird.
So, also, no, wait, never mind. It was just that one video. When I saw her running
It's
down
like
the
she acting
hallway, it
like
didn't
she's
look like she
running
was
from
wearing
something or hiding
flannels.
from something. But there's literally nobody else in front. Like she tweaking.
I mean, that could be it too, but I doubt she was
And the
tweaking
elevator door's
with
not
how
even closing.
lucid she was.
like she playing hide and seek or something.
In the video, we see Arya running down the hall and then cowering in the elevator. But again, no one can be seen chasing her. Strangely, the elevator doors just won't close, so Arya runs out. Tony says that the front desk clerk said that Arya did eventually make it downstairs. She left in an Uber without a word.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps you'll pick the ox, a merchant's best friend. It can carry anything you throw.
So now, Tony is curious as to just what might have happened to make Arya run away.
So we did see this video before, but it didn't have the part where she was recording.
He finds the girl's room number and goes up with a coworker. What they find is truly disturbing.
Oh my God.
It's like all my stuff is just left here.
Someone just threw their shit on the floor. What kind of monsters do that stuff?
It's crazy.
Going through her shit. That is crazy.
No,
Cameras would really do that.
What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo,
You bitch.
hold on, y'all. Why the f is this in here? Hold this. Yo, y'all. This is crazy.
All of Arya's luggage is still in the room.
Oh yeah, that
Even stranger,
thing
the
to
room
open
looks
a
like it has
door.
been ransacked, with
I can't
things
remember what they
strewn
called
all
it.
over the floor.
I forgot all
Weirdest
about
of
that,
all,
though.
Tony finds something commonly called an under-door tool. This device is often used by criminals to break into hotel rooms with a latched door. So now Tony thinks that someone might have been in Arya's room,
Know what this
and
is
maybe
called
there
for Care
actually
Bear?
was
It's bird mode. She
someone
just starts
chasing her.
walking and throwing
He
shit
goes
all
back
over
and
the
takes a
room.
closer
She
look
does
at the
that
hotel's
normally.
security footage. What he finds chills him to his core.
All right, y'all. So I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her. Just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... That's just the housekeeper down there. Right there. Right there.
I don't know what that
This
was.
is crazy. And y'all think that's crazy? Watch, keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
Yeah,
What
the more I
heck?
look at it,
Bro,
doesn't
that's a
look like
rock
that
from
actually
that
fits in
table
the
right there.
background.
Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is, yo, this is crazy, yo.
Just a few minutes after we see Arya running down the hall, we can see a strange unexplained shadow that seems to speed off down the hallway in the same direction. Shortly afterwards, a stone from a nearby decorative bowl mysteriously launches off the table and lands in the hallway floor. Now, Tony says that he doesn't know exactly what happened here. He says that he has never experienced anything like this while working at the old hotel, but he has heard strange unexplained sounds from time to time.
There's probably Care Bear squawking in the background. That's what this sounds like.
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing.
So was some real person with bad intentions chasing Arya? Was this something supernatural? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Unleashed.
Tell you the
A
one
couple
thing
in
I would
West
do if I
Virginia
think
owns a little
something's
pet
following
shop,
me.
and they
I'm not
usually
gonna
let
turn
one
my
of their
back to
older
the wall
dogs
and
wander around the
just
place.
stare at it like it'll
But
go
one
away.
morning, when they come in to open up, something seems wrong. The dog isn't his usual happy self. Instead, he's curled up in his bed, trembling, and absolutely refuses to come out. The shop owners are worried and they check the security cameras to see what might have spooked the little dog. They find something truly bizarre. At around 11:30 p.m., the camera shows the little dog wandering aimlessly through the dark pet store. Suddenly, out of nowhere, something seems to actually launch the dog sideways, hard, almost as if he was kicked. Thankfully, the pup wasn't seriously hurt. But was this some weird freak occurrence? Or does the pet shop have a guest that no one can see? Next up, a guy named Angelo says that some seriously strange things have been happening in his house in Tenerife, one of the Canary Islands of Spain. Angelo says that one night his dog Nala started acting very weird, as if something had given her a serious scare. Curious and a little worried, they decide to check the security footage. What they find is downright chilling.
All right. I remember seeing this one. I can't remember it all that well, though. What's going on, doggy? What would you find it? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I don't know in you guys' ears.
In the video, little Nala seems upset by something off to the side of the room. Something that we can't see. Nala starts backing away, clearly frightened. Then, suddenly, something seems to violently yank the collar right off the dog's neck. Angelo posted follow-up videos to prove the footage wasn't fake. He showed that the clip came directly from his security camera, and he even demonstrated that Nala's collar is extremely difficult to remove.
I keep getting away from
doesn't just fall off.
I keep getting away from the mic.
Angelo says that since the incident, his poor little dog Nala is a nervous wreck. He says the dog refuses to stay alone and now insists on sleeping in their bedroom every night.
It's just kind of how a dog is.
As for Angelo,
they don't like
he's
being
added
alone.
2 more
They're
cameras
pack
around his
animals.
house because he thinks that whatever pulled that collar off is still there, and he plans to catch it on camera. It sees you. It seems that both children and adults have long found the animatronic robots at Chuck E. Cheese pizza restaurants to be a bit nightmare-inducing.
Well,
In
yeah.
fact, the creepy robots are so unsettling that they were
Fucking
the primary
animatronics
influence
are always
behind the popular horror
scary
game
as shit,
Five
dude.
Nights at Freddy's. So, a woman named Gina visited a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant with her child. When the show ends and the animatronics shut down, she decides to take a peek behind the curtain to film the inanimate robots. Instead,
Yeah, you're
she
probably going to
catches
hear a
something
sound real quick. I'm
downright
testing my
creepy.
voice out real fast.
So, a woman named Gina visited a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant with her child. When the show ends and the animatronics shut down, she decides to take a peek behind the curtain to film the inanimate robots. Instead,
Yeah,
she
you're probably going to
catches
hear a
something
sound real quick. I'm
downright
testing my voice out real fast.
One of the animatronic robots suddenly looks straight
seems
at
fine on
Gina
my
with a
end.
wide-eyed stare, almost as if it caught her spying on them. Now, of course, this could have just been some coincidental glitch in the robot's programming, but it bears mentioning that the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics have no facial recognition sensors, no motion sensors, and nothing else that can make
Why
them
would they have
intentionally
facial
turn to look
recognition
at someone.
sensors?
But in this case, it almost seems to stare right into Gina's soul. The Fall of Hood House. Noah says that he used to live in a 138-year-old haunted house in Lancaster, South Carolina. Shortly after moving into the house, Noah started to hear strange, unexplained tapping from the bottom
Ooh, I like
of the
those stairs.
Hello?
Sounds like
If you can hear
someone's
me, please stop.
got one of those solo cups, hitting it on a table.
Why are you going faster? Oh, no. This is more or less really creepy, like late at night when it happens. During the day, I can walk down here and it's like, okay, it's creepy during the day too. Calm down, girl.
Noah says that the old house was previously inhabited by the Hood family, who all met a tragic fate inside the home.
Judson Hood, the original homeowner of the house, built in 1887. So
Why does
I
that
went
look like
on
him?
Ancestry. I go and pay the $19.99 whatever fee it was, and I get all of this dude's family tree information. But pretty much this document up here talks about Judson Hood's death. As it would turn out, Judson was not the only one that died in this house. In fact, every single family member died. Mary Pogue Hood, his wife.
Even weirder, Noah finds out that Mary Hood passed away on the exact spot where he often hears the creepy, unexplained tapping.
So all that knocking sounds that you hear in the previous videos mostly occurred right here at the bottom of the stairs, and that turns out to be the location where Mary fell down the stairs, was immobilized, and then eventually died.
As the weeks wear on, Noah starts to get a bit accustomed to the ghost that he believes to be Mary Hood. He even becomes a bit annoyed by the nightly tapping.
I mean, who wouldn't?
At Funded Next Futures Rapid. No daily loss limits. No consistency rules. No benchmark days. Fast track towards success.
Goodbye.
With Funded Next Futures Rapid.
Raising the
my
next
God.
generation is one of the biggest jobs you can have.
Freaking aggressive ads, man.
Mary. Mary girl. Ooh, I'm covered in goosebumps. Mary, I know you just died 106 years ago. Give it up, Mary. Cut it out. Come on, Mary, for real. You done said your fucking piece.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's just tapping a solo cup on shit in this one.
Go to the grave.
But apparently, the spirit in his home took that personally. The haunting becomes more intense as one night while Noah has some friends over, the bizarre tapping not only comes from the base of the stairs, but also from the actual walls of the house's second floor.
This hasn't happened in so long. Hello?
Don't do that. No, I ain't kidding. I will leave right now.
Oh my God, look. Please stop.
No, you, stop. No, stop.
Noah's friends are not quite as used to the haunted house as he is, and one of them has a
yep, solo cup
physical
Care Bear
reaction.
That's what it sounds like to me, at least. I don't know if that is what it is.
Bailey. Bailey.
What?
That's all that matters.
Did she pee on herself or something?
But this is when things start to happen that even make Noah's blood run cold.
What's up, girl?
I missed what happened there.
Are you trying to say something? Or are you just trying to keep annoying me?
The fuck did he
And
scream
now the
for?
haunting seems to get serious and downright dangerous.
Oh,
because
puppy
Noah's
pee? I
front
didn't see a
porch
puppy there, my bad.
inexplicably just catches fire.
I don't know how I missed it.
Banging. I'm like, what the f?
I did too. I literally went inside. I said, Noah.
Tonight, a Queen City News exclusive. A group of roommates in Lancaster County are looking for a hero they say saved their lives. Their home caught on fire without them knowing early yesterday morning. They tell our South Carolina Bureau Chief Shakira Speaks a mysterious Good Samaritan called 911 just in the nick of time.
Those are words you never want to hear, and the roommates say if it weren't for someone driving by, they would have never heard those words either. Homeowner Noah Heaton says it was a normal night for him and his roommates as they were all preparing for bed, but they weren't prepared for what would happen next.
I woke up at about 1 a.m. with my roommates yelling at me, thinking someone's breaking in the front door.
The sounds they heard were from the Lancaster County Fire Department urging them to get out of the house. So barefoot and in pajamas, they got outside, only to see firefighters already tackling the fire on the second story.
And that's when I saw our hand-make an outdoor rug up in flames.
This is left after the fire. Heaton says officials still don't know the cause.
Love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I really am so glad we're okay. That's right.
Each roommate attributes their luck to guardian angels.
So by now, Noah has had about enough of the old haunted house and the ghost of Mary Hood. He just sells the home and moves out. But that's not the end of this story. Because you see, almost exactly 1 year after Noah sold the house, a mysterious raging fire started in the home and it was completely destroyed.
Huh.
You guys,
I mean, that could be
I'm
attributed to
still
a
in
lot
shock
of
that
things.
This house burnt to the ground after
It's an
3
old
years
house,
of my
so
blood,
probably
sweat,
bad
tears, and literally
wiring.
my entire bank account poured into this house for it to burn a year later was insane to me.
Now, regarding the second fire that resulted in the total devastation, again, I had moved out, so I don't know much details about this fire other than the family was in the home when it started, and guess what time it started? 3 a.m.
Thankfully, the family of 4 who were now living in the house made it out without
Dude, I don't
any
understand
injuries.
how people wear
Now,
shit to
after
bed.
researching this fire, I can confirm that weirdly enough, the fire department does say
My
that
ass
it started right
full
around 3
nude,
a.m.,
man.
just as Noah said. And the local fire chief says that the cause of the fire is currently
I think you're
unknown.
I just have to say, people who wear stuff to bed, there's a special kind of crazy about you. There is. If you wear something when you go to sleep, you crazy. You really crazy.
Shadow in the snapshot. A young woman named Keeney says that while on a trip to Mexico, she took a photo of her 3 friends with a disposable camera. When she had her photos developed, she was shocked to see a mysterious extra person in the background.
That was just that. That right there is that right there. It's just a mirror.
Now, at first, many people who saw Keeney's photo said that the dark figure in the background was simply a shadow from one of the girls, or possibly Keeney's own reflection as she took the picture.
Oh,
But
shit.
then people began to brighten the image a bit and saw this. The extra figure in the photo seems to have a ghastly face.
That was added
It
in.
doesn't look like a shadow, and it certainly doesn't look like Keeney's reflection. So just who or what is this? You decide. Scurry videos. Now, this is the place for all the videos that are kind of scary at first, but then just become a little weird
Oh, right.
or
I
goofy.
forgot he does this.
Mostly just goofy. So first up, a man looks into his hallway and in the shadows, he sees a cat just laying there and staring at him. But he doesn't have a cat.
Who's fucking? I don't have a cat. Come here, kitty, kitty. Oh my god, I thought that was my cat.
I thought that was a cat too.
Now, I thought that was a cat too, so maybe I'm blind. Anyway, next up, some guys witness a real zombie attack on their car.
Oh, hey, dude. You're all good. Hey, you're gonna have to get out of the car, sir. Wait.
Get him out, lying down.
He's thrashing his car.
Just type these kids.
The car thrashing the car.
I don't want to get into the water. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you call that
That
guy
looks
a
crazy.
zombie, but he definitely was exposed to some kind of strange chemicals that
Meth?
changed him into
He's
that.
definitely on
Don't
bed.
do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
But the funniest thing about this YouTube video are the comments, like 28 beers later, and the hills have DUIs. And my favorite,
That's a good
he
one.
still has PTSD from the Civil War. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
That's a good one. The hills had DUIs. Looking at. I just feel like that movie would be a very obscure reference.
Come on into Baymont.
Let's see. Boop. Hey, wait a minute. What the hell happened here? It's being weird right now. Oh. There we go. All right, we're gonna swap over to Bizarre Bubs. He has not posted a video in like 3 weeks, so we'll be doing some more of his older stuff too.
In the following video, 2 friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Shot me 3 times.
Okay, where'd you go?
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun. However, it would be during this playful moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
Oh, sorry. I had my arm against my head and it was hitting my headphones, which stopped the video.
This is really hard. I feel too big to do this.
I wouldn't be climbing around in those things. Kids shit in those a lot.
Wait, where'd you go, left or right? Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Yours is brighter, mine's all dark.
I swear, anytime I go inside, like a McDonald's that has one of those, I'll hear someone be like, "Oh, there's shit in here again."
You guys.
A kid will come out with one of those slides covered in shit.
I feel
It's like,
keep
nope.
bonking my head too.
Nope.
That's crazy. There's like actual down here. This is literally for human hamsters.
Hi, Peggy.
Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is...
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Yours is brighter, mine's all dark.
That sounds like a
It isn't clear as
recording.
to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground. If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around.
Why does that purple
While it isn't exactly certain what
slide
was
look
caught,
creepy
both
as
friends
fuck?
were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery. Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this experience was anything but fun, because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
So what happened? Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something here.
Let's go. No, I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark.
I don't see anything either.
Let's go!
Why does he keep saying let's go?
Right, sitting on the back of the plane. And y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Yeah, okay, well there's something.
Say, probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Caught off guard, he walks over to see if anyone's there, but to his shock, the space is completely empty. Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion without there being someone on the seat.
There's a foot,
it
like,
seemingly
yeah,
throws
right
itself
over there.
as if unbuckled. Space is completely empty. Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion without there being someone on the seat. It seemingly.
Ah, damn it. It's just like the corner over here.
Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion without there being someone on the seat. It seemingly.
Damn it. I can't get it quick enough. Like in the corner, like the very corner of this area right here, around here, you can see like a foot. Or at least it looks like a foot. Right there.
I'm doing this shit for fame.
Caught off guard, he walks over to see if anyone's there, but to his shock, the space is completely empty. Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion without there being someone on the seat. It seemingly throws itself as if unbuckled by a passenger who's eager to get off the plane. Whatever it was that just happened scared the living daylights out of him, so much so that he scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane. Hours pass, and he gets off the plane after personnel finds him inside. All in all, this experience has left him so rattled that he continues to share updates talking about this incident and mentioning how he should have stayed out of this plane. It goes without saying, but this incident has spooked him beyond belief.
I don't think it spooked him that bad if he went and stayed on the
Connect
plane
with a
for
financial
hours
advisor
instead of running
in
off
person
of it.
or online at Thrivent.com.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new.
I'm pretty sure he was pretty fine with that.
Needs in one spot. An AI assistant. Show me what you got. AI breakdowns on trend reports. Unlock key insights on the
Come
rise of
on,
shorts.
I don't want to hear this
Generate
song.
all in one. Do that, doing that, did that, done.
Oh, shut the hell up. I don't want copyright strikes
On
against me.
August 27th of 2024, a store manager watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the video and save it, just in case no one believes him. Something happened as he was unpacking boxes, and he knows that he caught it on camera. In fact, many things happen in this footage, but it's what happens towards the end of the video that terrifies him greatly. Ever since then, he's been watching his back, hoping that it doesn't happen again. The following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Single night. Just putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
If you have the doctrine right and you stow it on a shelf in your closet and do not pull that doctrine out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
Let me get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what?
God damn it. Sorry. I can't get comfortable with my fucking headset. It's like, no, I'm going to pause it.
Okay, but pay attention to this area right here.
I can grant that they
Watch.
they could teach justification correctly. But so what? It's not what I asked you.
Is that you?
Yes, you are, Care Bear.
Look.
You are the dome of the dome.
I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that? Come out. I'm not afraid of you.
Yes. Go antagonize it. Piss it off.
Is that you? I threw down the box earlier?
No. You can't prove it. I doubt this is a target. It's probably like a Dollar Tree or something like that. Okay, Care Bear.
You don't scare me.
You go to hell. Like any store that you go into in the middle of the night by yourself is inherently
Always trying
Terrifying. Especially if they have soft white lights. I don't think that's a Kmart, Care Bear. It's too small.
Oh, shit.
Care Bears or Kmart's usually have like 30, 40 foot clearings. That's like maybe about 15 foot.
No.
I'd say it's probably like a Dollar
No,
Tree or something
no.
like that.
Let me see.
We used to. I think there's one Kmart left in Knoxville though. I don't know if it's been shut down yet or not.
Look, there I am right there.
I had to go on that side of town again to tell you though.
Look, you see that?
And it's
You see
not
that?
somewhere I normally go.
Nah. Nah.
But the corporation shut down years ago.
Hell no.
As if the store manager wasn't already spooked, this happens. Recorded by the camera pointing at the side entrance of the store is this: the manager's hair lifting on its own. Or better put, getting tugged by something unseen. It's the sudden yank on his hair that sends him running in a panic frenzy, making him think that someone was messing with him. But upon watching the security footage of this incident, he sees that no one was behind him. If no one was there, then whose forceful pull did he feel? While some viewers believe that this might have been the ghost he was calling out, others don't know what to think. To the manager, however, he knows exactly what this was and believes it's the same entity that's been messing with his store. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else happened to explain this incident? Let me know what you think down below. Now this next video was submitted to me by Alicia B, who recorded something that's left her pretty spooked. The whole incident took place at around 11 p.m. as Alicia recorded from inside her car.
Yeah,
she was picking up her boyfriend from work like she usually does, only this time, something catches her attention, prompting her to film this moment. In the distance is a motel like any other motor lodge. It's a...
Kmart's went out of business, I think, when I was in my teens, or at least the corporation did. Walmart ran them the fuck out, basically. They used to be a good competition for Walmart and kept them from, you know, fucking around. But they got ran the hell out of business. So there's a few satellite stores still left, but there's no corporation for them. I'm pretty sure there's one still here in East Knoxville, but I don't know for certain if it's still there, because I haven't been to that area in probably a decade.
Basic motel with not much activity going on, or at least it seems like that, because as Alicia looks closely, she sees this.
The fuel level's low.
That's it, right?
Why would you scream for that?
Bro. What the?
Having no clue as to what she was seeing, Alicia
that
couldn't
could
help
just
but
be
gasp.
someone flashing
It was
a light
obvious
down
that
at
her
the
eyes
bottom.
weren't playing tricks on her after seeing it more than once. A dark silhouette continuously appears and
Yes,
disappears,
big
as if flickering out of existence. This shadow, or whatever this might have been, just flashes momentarily before the video ends. Understandably, Alicia sends this footage in the hopes of getting an answer to her question: just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, a definitive answer has yet to be given.
I want to know why she's not got gas yet.
Meet Shock CryoGlow, the new med-spa-inspired mask with under-eye cooling. IQ LED technology uses high-powered LED and deep infrared for visible results in just 8 weeks. Better aging treatment boosts collagen, and is clinically tested to reduce fine lines and
I
signs
thought
of
that was
aging.
probably going to be one of those masks that has like a cooling and heating function on it.
On the
and
night
I'd
of
be like,
September
okay, that
26th
might
of
be cool.
2022, a family is
I like
enjoying their
stuff like
evening
that.
inside their home when out of nowhere, they find themselves immersed in a very peculiar incident.
little massage
At
going
approximately
on
9
your face.
p.m., Renee Salcido and her family had stopped what they were doing after being alerted by a noise coming from the front door. They weren't expecting any visitors, so naturally, they were startled. But nevertheless, they were cautious from that moment on, and rightfully so, because apparently, the noise they heard was actually from a set of bells that were dangling on their doorknob. The fact that they went off meant that someone had grabbed the handle. Freaked out, Renee shows the exact moment they're heard on camera.
Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so this is how how tired I am right now. While I was watching that and it said bells ringing.
Did you hear the bells?
I saw balls.
It's the footage from outside that's left Renee and her family completely shook. The bells can be heard rattling against the door, but strangely, no one is seen grabbing the handle where the bells are placed. It's audible enough to know that something shook the bells, but the question is, what exactly shook them? Or better said,
Probably
what
your
had
mama.
gripped the doorknob? Only after realizing why the bells went off does this video get creepier, as the family believes something had tried to get inside, and it seems that whatever it was really wanted to get in. But the bells, according to viewers, had successfully done their job. There's a reason why some people hang bells on their doorknob, and it's not because they add style, but rather help in warding off negative energy. They're known as witch bells, and Renee's family is glad to have bought them. But of course, whether or not this had anything to do with what occurred is up to you to decide. So then, had
Balls
something come
rattling.
by to visit the family, or could something else explain what occurred?
I probably
Now, the
won't
following
stream as
video
long
was
as I
suggested by
normally
Jose
do, but I'm not
H.,
going
who
to.
writes that this video was captured by a man inside a building that was next to a fire. The man recording
wanna
this
end
had
up,
already called the fire
ruining my
department
sleep
to put out
schedule
the flames.
more than I
So,
already
as he
have.
waits, he records this video. But he wasn't just filming to get the fire on camera, but rather to record something else. At first, he didn't notice it, but after taking a closer look, he sees
Little bit.
it. This is what he saw.
That just looks like a bad animation.
The figure of a person is seen standing at the window. They stand completely still while seemingly facing the outside, as if watching the man recording this. Despite there being a fire in this building, the person remains unfazed, assuming that it's a person.
That's not a fire.
Given the context of this
It's not a
footage,
fire at
it seems
all.
likely to viewers that this was something else. Whether ghost or not, its lack of movement until the very end is unsettling enough. So then, the question is begged. Just who or what was inside this building?
Yeah, that's totally not.
On a random Tuesday night, a young child happily plays
fire.
inside their
That was a
crib,
drawn
even though it's well
image.
past their bedtime.
GIF that
As minutes
someone
pass, they
superimposed
continue to
over the
stay
video.
awake before all of a sudden standing up and looking straight ahead. It isn't clear as to what it is that they're seeing, but after
It's like,
watching what
"The
happens only
fuck?"
seconds later, it
There's
becomes
light
clear
coming out
that
that
something
door.
truly strange was going on. As the mother of the child is in the kitchen, this is captured.
Ooh, an air fryer. What kind of airflow is going on in that room? Hello. Definitely. No, that's fucking loud though. What the hell is that airflow? You know, anything from that kind of cat-cornered angle just looks creepy whenever a door is opening
listen
there.
closely to hear that a voice was caught on camera. It appears
I
the boy
did
had
not
heard it
hear
too,
that at all.
But unlike him, one can immediately tell that something isn't right with this voice. According to the mother, it sounds anything but human. Although it's yet to be known what this was, there's no denying that the voice is unsettling, and it's even more so when listening closely to what it's saying.
Did you guys hear anything?
It
I
isn't
did not
clear,
hear
but
that
it kind of
last
sounds like
time.
it's saying, "Let me in." If that's so, then the bedroom door opening on its own becomes a whole lot creepier. Like most videos, not much info is given on this one, but with or without it, the video by itself suffices. What was captured is terrifying on its own. In this last video, a man living in a small cottage suddenly starts recording after hearing noises coming from his attic. He's been gathering evidence of these odd sounds that are often heard at night. From noises like thumps and creaks, he's been hearing all sorts of things, all of which emanate from his attic. Initially, he thought the noises were just part of the house, given that it's old. But one night, as he checks the space like he always does, this happens.
Meow. 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 It's just him walking on his shitty floorboards. Meow meow.
Out of nowhere, a piece of furniture flips on its own, scaring the living daylights out of him. Understandably, the man drops everything, including his phone, and runs for it. Clearly, he was freaked out by whatever just happened. To this day, he stays at a friend's, where both he and his friend continue talking about this incident. They both agree that something haunts the attic, if not the whole house. But thankfully, it was all caught on camera. So then, just what exactly had been inside the attic? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Rats, yes. Lots of
Thanks
rats.
for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future.
Go ahead and give that a like, because he does some good stuff. It's the raccoon.
Go green by getting Clean Car Happy at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Washing your car at home uses more water and
Look, there is a
woman
better
named
way of
Grace is in her
dealing
family.
with that shit. If you're being haunted or anything like that, the easiest way to deal with it is to light the house on fire and just leave.
Has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says
What about
the
a
house's
Nutella rat?
basement is especially creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing, and she says that she feels like something is watching her
Yeah, it
when
kinda
she's down
happens when
there. Even weirder, the
you're
family
buried
often
below
hears
the frost
strange,
line.
unexplained sounds coming from the basement. But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon. You
All
see,
right, this little
the
fucker.
balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its own.
What about Nutella rat?
Babe, come here. It's the balloon. It's just, it keeps going down. went into the basement.
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head directly toward their basement door.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it.
Andrew. Andrew.
You guys went to grab something to drink real quick.
So the obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff. But things get even weirder, because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate. What she finds chills her to her core.
Babe.
Quiet.
So you got this stuff that you think's haunted and fucking with you? Why are you keeping it in your house? I mean, if that thing was bothering me that bad, I'd just pop it and throw it in the trash. Like Care Bear's future. Wahaha.
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the trash, and be done? But Ray says that her son is very attached to the balloon and refuses to let them take it away. So the creepy Elmo balloon stays.
That's why you pop it while he's
Ray
asleep.
will soon seriously
Then be like,
regret
well, shit.
this decision.
It lost all its air. Oh well, it's time to go in the trash now. He has been possessed by the Elmo doll. Well, yes. Yes, he has. Yes. Shallow and pedantic. Let's try not to weaponize the toddlers.
Did you see it? A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose.
See,
so is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. What the f just happened? Now, these next clips are videos that have no real explanation. They were either uploaded without a source or info, or the people in the video just can't explain what happened
your
either.
mom builds character.
So, in this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil, and then, what the f just happened?
Fuck yeah, anti-grav feature. I want that on my bike.
Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here. This woman was not seriously hurt, and she actually falls off the bike right behind this post right there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently. Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air. So you tell me.
That's probably not a good explanation for that. Most
Now, this
likely
next clip comes from the podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Seth.
And we're siblings.
We are.
And we have a podcast.
It's not a paranormal podcast, and they've never posted or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
That guy's laugh was so fake.
Stupid good at the game. What was that?
I don't know, but it scared me.
Yeah. Wait,
like
I'm being so
open.
serious.
I don't know, but I'm scared. I sound like a dinosaur.
You sound like you're very scared.
What do we do?
I don't even.
They're either completely faking it or high as fuck.
I can't even begin to imagine what.
Like the pipes or something?
Okay, so it either sounded like.
I thought someone was playing music. Thank God you were here, because
No.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally pooped my pants.
As you can tell from their reaction, Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they have no idea what this sound was, and Jesse says that she has never heard this sound in her home before this incident or since. So you tell me what you think this sound is.
I am stupid good at the game.
That just sounds like a rusty door opening.
This next video from Brazil was uploaded without a description, and the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video. Check it out.
What in the hell is that?
Sai, 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 sai. Que é isso aqui? O quê? Nossa, tira eu daqui.
What the fuck is that?
Tá andando, ó. Ele tá seguindo você. Ele tá seguindo.
What in the hell is that?
Olha o pelo dele. Não, põe a mão. Você tá louco com a mão assim, cara? Que isso aí? Saiu uma par dele.
Why are you touching it with your hand?
Para! Não põe a mão, meu. Não põe a mão. Não põe!
Is it a dead animal?
Olha o cheiro que tá. Por que você mexeu? Olha o fedor que fez. Jesus. Menino do céu. Pega isso daí e joga pra lá com a peneira. Pega isso logo. Ai, tá amarrado.
You've already touched it. Why are you worried about it now? No, it wasn't a snake.
So something weird and kind of scary is sitting at the bottom of the pool. But what is it? How did it get there? And more importantly, how do you even get in the pool and not notice that thing? Either way, I have no idea what that is. And neither does anyone in the video's comments. So tell me what you think it is down in my comments.
As a new mom of two, I'm so glad that I found the world's first 3-in-1 child shield by Energizer. It's the only coin lithium battery with 3 safety features designed to keep our kids safe.
Uh-huh. God damn it.
A spooky tale. Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat Onyx.
No, it's a
when
shield
suddenly
made out of
something happens
children.
That is truly bizarre.
That's a cat being a cat.
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird. Or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back, she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force. The video
Honestly,
went
it just
viral,
looks like it
and
launched
no one can
itself.
really explain just what happened to the cat. But what do you think?
Just a weird cat being a weird cat.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Unwelcome guest. At the end of last year, French single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard. Shortly after moving in, Alex begins to hear the creepy sound of someone walking through her home. But when she looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears something that is downright chilling.
That music? Oh, it is. A lot of weird style rooms in this place. Cat's down there like, hey. Just sat down, getting him a little rest. It's hard to tell with that one. Like, the happenings are just happening right out of the corner of where she's looking.
Alex hears a child's voice calling out, "Mama?" from somewhere, even though her son is fast asleep in his room. She hears the voice again from downstairs, "Mama," and she goes down to investigate. Alex is horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself, and her TV has inexplicably just turned on. Books come falling out of a cabinet, and a chair rocks back and forth, almost as if someone or something is sitting and watching her.
Yeah, just getting a little rest. Leave it
Understandably,
alone.
Alex says she couldn't sleep the rest of the night. But unfortunately for Alex, things are about to get even creepier. One night, Alex returns home from walking their dog. Her son is away at his dad's and her home should be empty. But as she heads toward the house, she notices something that sends a chill down her spine.
Where? The ex-husband's in there playing a dirty-ass joke on her. Trying to get back at her for something.
A dark figure can be seen inside the house, and Alex is frozen in fear as the strange shape seems to head toward her son's room. Luckily, her son isn't home, and the shadow just disappears. Now, no one was found inside the house or on the property. Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are having a nice, quiet evening at home. Suddenly, this happens.
Viens, bébé, viens.
Big ass teddy bear. You're just hanging around, having a good time.
A teddy bear in her son's bedroom
Are you gonna
seems to
flashbang me,
creepily
Care Bear?
wiggle around all on its own. But the worst is yet to come. One night, when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely
Oh, did it? I missed that.
Non, c'est pas possible.
She has a lot of space in that house.
Getting an instant offer on
damn it.
CarMax.com takes 2 minutes or less. We got our online offer. Let's head to CarMax.
Don't burn the bear. Leave the bear alone. The bear didn't do anything to you.
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help. But what do you think is going on here? Could the creepy events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on? Let me know what you think. Room 205. A woman named Tracy works at a mid-sized hotel
Burn
in
your
Pekin,
mom.
Illinois. Lately, she says that many of the hotel guests have had complaints about one particular room.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent that room.
So Tracy films as she heads up to check out the hotel's mysterious room 205.
Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right.
I'd be like, well, if you're not going to tell me, you're going to stay in room 205.
It's like really cold in here though. Like really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark. See if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this.
Is that what you do every night? Is just fill your hotel?
Oh, God. All right, no, I'm out.
Tracy quickly finds out why room 205 is so unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, no, I'm out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I guess I just got my answer.
Did you really now? Or did your friend give you an answer?
After many requests from viewers, Tracy says that even though the incident freaked her out, she plans to go back and investigate the room again very soon. The hospital visitor. Reddit user Chosen12803 posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit about a strange experience that his sister had while visiting a hospital in Panama back in 2020. Chosen's sister was at the hospital to visit her ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of so hospital hallways were cleared out of all but close family members and essential personnel. However, the woman says that even though she was all alone in the hospital hall, she kept feeling very odd, almost as if someone was watching her. Then she spotted something very creepy at the end of the hall. Some strange white figure seems to be peeking out at her from the end of the hallway. She films as she heads right toward the bizarre peeking shape.
Hey guys, just to give you guys a heads up, after this video is done, I am going to be ending a little early tonight because my ass just keeps wanting to start nodding off a little bit. So I think I need to take a nap. I might come back in about an hour and a half and continue, but I'm gonna freaking take a nap after.
When she checks the spot, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Just an empty hall and some
Sleepy
medical
cell.
equipment. But without knowing, her camera did pick up a strange little unexplained moan, almost like a child. But she still can't shake that creepy feeling that she has about the hospital hallway. She films herself as something seems to move her hair around. Now, her hair moves around a bit, but maybe that was just a draft. And her hair is not where you should be looking in this clip, because
I just, for some reason,
did you see
exhausted today. Well, I mean, I know why I'm exhausted. I woke up at 12.
Back down the empty hall, just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange tall white figure peeking out at her. But this time, she doesn't even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video. And he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the entire time. AI photobomb from beyond. So this next story requires a quick bit of explanation. So the phone app CapCut allows you to upload a small picture of a person or object, and then it uses AI to expand the background of the picture, making it larger. The AI creates an imaginary larger scene around the picture and then includes the smaller picture into the larger photo. So just to try the app out, a woman named Geneva put a small picture of her dog and cat sitting on the couch into the app. The app produced an impressive large AI background, but something about it was a bit strange. For some reason, the program added some unknown AI-generated woman into the picture.
It's AI. It's never really accurate on what it is, so I wouldn't think too much about that shit.
At first, Geneva was confused as to why the AI added some random stranger into her picture. But as she took a closer look at the photo the AI created, she realized that the unknown woman looked almost exactly like her deceased mom. Even stranger, Geneva says that she had just had a conversation about her mom right before trying this AI photo app. So did the AI somehow tap into something supernatural? Or is it just a very bizarre coincidence? You decide. Waving goodbye. Proud mother Renee Brown is relaxing at home one night with her 1-year-old daughter Maya. Suddenly the little girl starts to act very strange.
Okay, so we're at home. It's just me and my daughter tonight. I don't know what is going on, but she's acting super weird. She keeps peering over the couch, and it looks like she's looking at something. What's wrong? Like... There's literally nothing there. What are you looking at? Oh my god. Oh. Bye. Bye. Hey. Hey.
Kids are creepy as shit.
Bye. Maya, what are you waving at? Okay, this is so bizarre. It's like she can see something and she's scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone on the other side of the room. Maya even waves bye-bye to whatever she sees, seemingly hoping that it will take the hint and just leave. Concerned mom Renee says that she has no idea why her baby was acting that way. She says that little Maya has never done anything like that before or since.
I swear, I've never seen her act like that ever before. It honestly well and truly freaked me the F out. I was so scared. I was home alone.
Renee says that as far as she knows, no one has passed away in the house and that there haven't been any recent deaths in her family. However, she says that she wouldn't mind if the incident was paranormal, as long as the visitor was one particular spirit.
When I was Maya's age, well, I was 2, my daughter's 1, I lost my dad. He was 19 years old. He was very, very young. It was quite horrible, although I didn't understand it at my age that I was. But, I mean, if he was coming to visit her and say hello, happy days. That'd be beautiful.
So, just what do you think was upsetting little Maya? And just who or what was she waving at? Let me know what you think.
Meow.
Dead man walking. Sage is at work late one night after closing when one of her coworkers glances at the parking lot CCTV cameras and notices something very spooky.
You can see this walking.
Huh. You can.
Yeah, they get, like, anytime you get in the light, they disappear. So it's only when... That is legit.
Yeah, because, like,
That is a person walking.
that for sure is something, like, oh my god.
An eerie, pale, translucent figure can be seen just walking from one side of the parking lot to the other. Now, the workers have no idea what this could be, and they haven't seen this strange figure again since this incident.
Kind of shambling, too.
Scurry videos.
Whoever did that did a good
So
job on
now
it.
for something a bit lighter. These are videos that started out scary, but then they took a weird turn toward something completely goofy. First up, this guy was waking up to strange noises in his bedroom late at night. So he set up a motion sensing camera to monitor him as he slept. Around the third night, something showed up. In this next video, a young woman named Priscilla spots something absolutely terrifying, and it's right next to her head.
I just scared myself really badly. Wait, no, I'm still scared. What's going on? Relax. Oh, it's my bun, y'all. No, babe, you have to watch this.
I thought it was some dude too for a second there.
I have tears in my eyes.
That might be because I'm tired of
In
shit
this
though.
clip, well, there's no setup. A guy named Miguel pranks his mom with a big, scary fake spider. And it's kinda hilarious.
Oh yeah, they did an update in Grounded 2 and added the tarantula.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. and
I'd kill
hopefully I'll
whoever
see you
did
back
that to
next
me.
time.
There would be a lot of murder. But yeah, sorry about that. My arse is just too tired to go on right now. Having a lot of trouble like staying awake right now. I'm gonna try taking like an hour and a half nap, and then I might come back on here and do some more of these. Because you know, I generally don't want to give up on these that quick, but if I take a little nap, I'll probably be good. So yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, probably Party City or something like that. But I'm not gonna bother rating tonight. But yeah. So if I'm back, I'll post it in the Discord in about an hour and a half, or if I'm coming back on. But I need to take a nap. I'm exhausted. Sorry, I hate doing this to you guys this early, but just can't be helped. Anyways, thanks.